In this short video, I'm going to be talking about step families and just some important things to know if you are remarrying into a family that already has children, or if you are merging families at any point in your life. It can be really successful and really enriching, and it can also have its struggles. I think that any time that children are involved, there can be challenges. So obviously there's going to be cultural differences, family differences in both families that will be merging, and so it can be hard to figure out the path that you want to continue on with your new spouse. So if you marry someone who has children and you already have children yourself, then you have to find a middle ground on how you are raising these children together, and while also interacting with the exes or the birth parents of your stepchildren. So it can be really challenging. I think that the biggest thing is open communication and taking things kind of slowly and keeping an open mind, because it can be a challenging experience, and the best way forward is with understanding and love and respect for everyone in the family, because it can be stressful for children. It's a really big change to be going through adding new siblings or adding a new parent figure in their life, and this can be even more challenging if they're older kids, because there could be negative feelings that they are experiencing because of divorce or things like that. But in my experience, step family has been really enriching, and it has expanded my family greatly. And I think that the biggest things for me were my stepmother being very respectful of my boundaries and letting me warm to her slowly. And I think it's the same with my step siblings, is they weren't quick to accept my dad as like their father figure, but I think that with patience and kind of showing up how the kids are open to, it can be really good if done right. I think there's going to be maybe some tensions between exes and things like that, but I think when children are involved, as long as everyone is moving forward with their best intentions at heart, then it can be a really good experience. Step families are very common at this point. People divorce and remarry people who already have children quite frequently, and sometimes, depending on the situation of, you know, how the original couple like split and things like that, or maybe a deceased spouse or things like that, it can just add a lot of layers of emotion. But I think that with patience and doing research about how you can merge families really peacefully and at a pace everyone's comfortable with, it can be done really well, and it can be a great experience. So I hope that this video helps, and good luck.